What's up? I am up on Rohan and all of that. Sorry for not being able to stream before all of that. I've had a few points when I had to be at other places where I could not do this, but I'm able to do it, so it is what it is. And you can leave a comment if you wish and all of that. Hopefully you're having a good day, because I am. When encountering a double-edged knife, one that they wish to cause strife. When they know that it is not right, there are particular ways that you can win that fight. For what they do, they know is not right. And regardless what they do, you win the fight. For all they're after is strife. But as long as you do what is righteous and right, their meaningless, arrogant attempts to fight will lose, and it will be you that is right. And it will turn out right. For from the start you have won the fight. For they know what they do opens a door for you even more. It be so wide you can walk through without any resistance at all. Even if they try to give you resistance at all. The edge of a knife they wish to fight. Show them that your edge of a knife is bigger if you do what is right. Legally and all other things. Even if for them it is unseen. But it's time for such things to be. They will learn that you were right, no matter what they have seen. The edge of a knife can go both ways, my friend, if you cause some strife. It's not worth your useless fight. But also, there's one thing you must do as well. Do not let them know that you are the one that knows what is right, and they don't. But of course, when it's upon the time, you can show them that you were right and they were wrong the whole time. For those that choose to do such things, they do not know the rules of these such things. Try to persecute you, but in the end, It will be them that's persecuted, not you. Civil is the way you must be. Even if you know what? They have wronged me. Compensation will be given in one way or another if they bring strife. That they should not bother. An edge of a knife can go both ways. That's why it's very careful. And it knows what it's gonna say before the time and the day. For regardless, it wins. Upon the day and the night, regardless, it wins the fight. But ones that wish to cause such strife, when it is proven that they are not right, they have already lost the fight. And no matter what they do, they must do what is right. Does not mean you look for one. But when it is that you know that you have won one, you wait till the time that must be shown. And at that point, it has shown that you are the one that has grown. Of course, also, know I've mentioned this a lot. There will be videos as well for this also. Your map and compass. Which direction do you wish to go? Which way upon your map do you wish to go? Do you wish to be one that tries to cause strife? And regardless, you must do what is right. And if you don't, causes more strife for you than the one you wish to have it be done to. What is it that is important to you? Do you wish to continue to do what you do? At that point, you have a decision to make. Do I wish to continue to do what I do? Or do I need to turn around and go somewhere else? Regardless if it is career or other things such as that. By the way, I wish to mention something. Now, I am not one that is against. I will say that before I say what I will say next. But if you are wrongly accused or treated in a way you should not be, this is what you should do. Ask for their card. All are required to carry one. That is all I will say as far as that. The beautiful thing about all of that, there's so many things around you, even things upon you. that can be used to prove that you were abused. I will not go into detail of what I speak, but for the ones that I might speak, it might be time for you to shuffle your feet. 'Cause you are about to lose your seat. Because you tried to use a double-edged knife in a way that is not right. Do not forget, if there's ones that have things set up before, that already know how they should speak before you have just opened the door. And you may or may not be in that position no more. Even things set up before you knew such things. Weeks upon weeks before you knew such things. That's why you must use the double-edged knife wisely and do not use it for strife. If you wish to know what I mean by all of this, it is your tongue. So it may come back to haunt you, what you said. But of course, if you have things set up before, to where that door is closed regardless if one tries to open the door. Careful to speak, even if know that there are certain things you might say when you speak. Of course, your map and compass help you along with this, for it is governing of the double-edged knife along with this. If your compass says one direction, that is the way you go. If you must be nice, then that is the way you go. That's not too hard to understand. In fact, I had extra classes so I could understand. Delicate you must be with everything you say and can be seen, for your actions speak as well. In acting in a certain way, It will be you that goes, and the other will stay. Double-edged knife along with a map and a compass to ensure that you do not cause improper strife. That is how you do this right. Not knowing your rules and rights. It's another way you can use this completely right, regardless of who it is you fight. Or what it is that matters. Even if there was things that were set up beforehand for those matters. Things documented and other things. That others were not in a need-to-know basis, for it was not them that needed to know upon those bases. Regardless the place or the faces. Or the ranks of such ones as well. Does not matter upon where you go or dwell, if things are set up before. Door is open and there is nothing that can shut such things. And if they try, an edge of a knife can be used against such things. Because it was not for them to know, or it was for you to be or to be shown. None of their concern. Regardless where they are, eventually they will learn. Stipulations set, and 100 they have been met. Edge of a knife. Is it you that wishes to cause strife? Even when evidence is shown that the other is right. Your useless and very arrogant fight will be shown to not be right, and you have lost your arrogant fight. Even when things are shown, some do not and cannot know, regardless who they are in society. Sometimes ones are not answered to in society. Because it was already covered before they show. And at that point you say, I'm sorry, you're not needed. You are required to go. Regardless what they say, they must follow such things. If they do not, any actions after that will be compensated upon such things. With an edge of a knife. This is the proper way to fight.